And it is live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Actually, welcome indeed. Fuck, man, I can never get my hair right. Nor can I ever get the angles right. Excuse me 1 second. How are we doing, everyone? Ladies and gentlemen, it has been quite an adventure. I'll give you that. It has been more than an adventure. Just a quick update. For people that don't know, my name is Christian, Ian, DPR, whatever. I'm not drunk. I have just come out of an episode, so I'm still a little... But if I was to be frankly quite honest with you, I was having one of the worst episodes in my whole entire fucking life. Just prior, just a couple of days ago, actually. I don't know, weeks. Who fucking knows? And you know what was crazy was, I thought my episodes could never get that bad. For some of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about like manic episodes. I just thought my episodes couldn't get that bad. And you see it all the time. You see it like in celebrities that have bipolar all the time. They go a little, manic, and then they cause quite a ruckus. And I thought, man, at least my manics won't get to that stage. Because I always thought I was in control. So I thought. So as I was saying, worst episode, and there's a valuable lesson because I thought I was in control, which I wasn't. And you know what it is? I think it was because I'm exposed to so much. There's a lot happening. Tour is crazy. It is absolutely fucking insane. Tour is crazy. It's amazing. It's the best. But oh man, is it chaotic. It's right there. It's up in the lane. And for someone as manic as I am, having no time to process it and then jumping straight back on stage is probably one of the hardest things I have ever done in my life. But with that being said, I feel like when I'm in that state, I don't know sometimes I'm in that state. Or I do, except I don't know if I'm out of it or if I'm still in it. But what's crazy is I do feel the most alive regardless. And I call that mito and everything, right? I do a lot of crazy shit when I'm in that state. A lot behind closed doors. I don't think people truly know the extent of that. Only my teammates do. Only certain people too. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I did get a new tattoo. I did. I'll show you. Look at that. I got straight up a new tattoo right there while I was in my manic state. And my mom's gonna kill me because it's like I wasn't even fucking planning to. But I'm so spontaneous. Just in the moment. This tattoo means a lot to me because it got me through just that moment. Not just this tattoo, but also the fans and the meaning behind it. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember when I posted the poem, Moments Are High on the Darkest Swing? And for people that don't know what that is, I was going through something crazy at that time. And I literally had a blackout. And I blacked out. And that's what I wrote. That's the first line that I wrote for the poem. Swing, obviously, you guys know what it is. You could be on a swing in the park, or it could be something related to mood swing. For me, it's both. Because when you swing high, right? But my moments are the highest. My moments feel the highest. I feel so aligned and in tune with everything. It gives me so much energy, and it also gives me so much inspiration. But it's also one of the darkest times. Does that make sense? It's also one of the darkest times ever. And I do not know how to put that into words. I can't even fathom what that means. And I do tend to lose myself in that. I become a completely different person. And I'm sorry if I wasn't as attentive or to maybe some of the fans, if you felt like something was a little off, but that means literally that is what took shape and took form, and that's Mito, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, a little information for my fans, for all my fans out there, for Mito fans especially. For me, when I feel like I'm dipping into a manic episode, because I do fucking feel it. It feels like, it's kind of weird. You know when animals feel like there's an earthquake coming and they feel it before it comes? It feels like that for me. I've had it ever since. So I know when it comes, but sometimes, I think, as time has gone by, my cycles have been interchanging and coming suddenly, abruptly, without warning. So what happens when something hits me that hard, without warning, is I deactivate my Instagram. I deactivate it because when I'm in my episode, there's not telling what I'm gonna be saying, just because I'm scared of what I might accidentally fucking upload. I'm not gonna do some weird crazy shit, but who knows? I just don't want to take a chance when I'm in that state of mind. So that's why I do that, because it's something that keeps me safe away from all that stuff. So that's why I do that when it gets critical. And for my Mito fans out there, to give you some sort of what is that word? To give you guys some type of assurance or closure about how I'm doing. I kind of have like a mood indicator on my Instagram profile. If I deactivate it, that means I'm just gone. But for the time being, where I'm able to control it and I'm not completely Mito. By the way, Mito is real. I'm not even bullshitting you. But the crazy thing is, I don't know how real the fans understand Mito is for me. And it's the one thing that I'm actually terrified of, if I was being completely honest. I'm actually completely terrified of being engulfed in Mito. Because when I get to that stage, I blank. I lose memory and I black out. And I'm not even joking you. There's only been three instances that has ever happened to me where I lost complete control and I blacked out. But for the most part, when I'm in control, when I have Mr. Insanity and Mito, and then you have, obviously, that's what makes Ian. For the most part, the mood indicator is on my Instagram. So when it's obviously a black moon, it means it's more towards Mito. If it's half and half, it means I am balanced out, which is where I want to be. If I'm to the yellow side, where it's just a complete yellow moon, it means it's Mr. Insanity, where it's more in my manic highs than my manic lows. My manic highs are, fans that know, that's another type of fucking insanity. Hence Mr. Insanity. Both work, both get me extremely up, but the one side that I never want to cross over into is the Mito side. And that's when things for me get extremely hard, like extremely difficult. I lose memory. I turn into somebody that I feel it, but I just don't know what it is. I change completely. And I know it might sound like people are like, what the fuck is he on about? But man, like if only you guys sort of see. People, and this is the one thing that I really hate about this, is the people that I love, family and friends, sometimes catch wind of that. And, because they might be in the wrong place at the wrong time and they happen to see me go. And like I said, there's only been 3 instances that I've ever completely been engulfed by Mito. And those were just critical. And if I didn't have those people around, yes, it would have been pretty bad. It's not depression. It's nothing like that. I want you guys to understand, it's not like I'm sad. It's not like it's something causing me to be like that. And I isolate myself during that period. Have I ever been Mito when you perform? It's a very good. Actually, very close to it. Actually, when I was in Vegas, I felt it coming really hard. So I had to put the lens in. And that was the first time I had put the lens in for the Vegas show. Or for any show for that matter. Reason being is because I needed to control not being completely engulfed. And then after the Vegas show, just gone. Was completely engulfed for a bit until I went to, I think Mexico City. I was getting a little bit better, but it was, man, I felt it just completely eating away at me, and then luckily I dipped right, I just completely changed. And this is what I mean by rapid cycles. I lose memory of a lot of things, and I think when I went to Brazil, that's when I was coming slowly out of it, trying to, but I still had essence of it. And I think the crowd in Brazil really helped me come out of that. So it was